Livin in the Kitchen. Today we're joined by Coastal Kitchen Executive Chef Andrew. Pronounce your last name?
Kalsnick.
There you go.
There you go. I didn't even want to try it.
Easy way to do it.
All right,
So excited to have you.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us today. Before we get into the food, tell us about Coastal Kitchen.
So Coastal Kitchen is a fantastic little restaurant that we've got going over at the new Hilton Jacksonville at Mayo Clinic. That's that new Hilton that's been right off of JTB. Seats a good amount of folks. We've got a beautiful patio out there. Got a really beautiful restaurant, very well put together. We're really driving to get health and wellness in mind.
Absolutely.
As well as making sure that the food is excellent in the same space.
Nice, very cool. Yeah, that's a beautiful campus over there too.
Thank you.
All right, so what are we going to be making?
So I've got two things for y'all. One, I wanted to start some Brunswick stew with how cold this was.
Yes.
This has been going for about an hour or so. I'm going to let that simmer down for just a little while longer, and then we're going to top that off with some of my homemade brisket as well. Made that yesterday for y'all. Made that yesterday.
Oh, I'm excited about
But right now we're going to start with a watermelon delight salad.
Oh,
That
sounds
sounds
great.
good, too.
Yep, absolutely.
Lena is all about the watermelon.
Watermelon's my favorite.
Love watermelon. Not quite in season just yet, but I got a trick for that.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
That's cool to know. What did you just drizzle on there? What
So
kind of
we've got a
dressing?
beautiful white balsamic vinaigrette in here. We've got a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and then I actually, before this cold snap last night, I went and picked up a bunch of lettuce out of my garden at home.
Nice.
As well as brought in some fresh arugula for this one as well.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is really neat.
You got to grow with what's in mind.
I would
Yeah, I
love to
like
have
that.
a
You got to
garden.
cook with what's around. Want to make sure that you had some fresh stuff, and I didn't want my lettuce to freeze neither.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
So
a good
yeah, it
point.
works,
Yeah.
it works both ways. Yeah, having a garden in the house is so nice.
Oh, I
Like,
bet.
getting your
Yeah.
hands dirty like that is so
Oh, it's good for the
I
soul.
don't even have fresh herbs. Like I don't.
good.
But you guys know I don't cook much, so
So we have the chefs coming.
let's be
There
real.
you go.
But this already looks so good.
Right, topping
Yeah.
with a little bit of goat cheese in there.
Yes.
And then, like I said, the watermelon wasn't the ripest, but what I've got for y'all is I went and compressed this for you.
Okay.
So we made a really light vinaigrette in here. Just a little bit of refined sugar, like coconut sugar, and then a little bit of rice wine vinegar to kind of sweeten up the watermelon.
I was about to say, so like, how is that gonna help, right? So
Yeah.
like, it kind of like pulls the, I guess the
Juices?
blandness or whatever out of like a
Well, you're-
almost
you-
mealy, out of seasoned fruit.
Yeah,
basically?
you're compressing flavor into it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
well as
Okay.
watermelon itself is mostly watery. It's
Right.
a lot of cells in there, but then you're compressing all of those natural sugars in there, and it really packs it full of
Oh,
flavor.
that sounds
I
good.
can't wait to try it.
That sounds delicious. All right, so are these both items that we can find on the menu?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So tell us a little bit more about the menu.
So a little bit about the menu right now. We are, I'm trying to, get a lot of home cooking in there. I just got a big, beautiful smoker, big Lang. I've got a beautiful half-cooked chicken on there, as well as a good amount of that barbecue to kind of like tie in that Florida-Georgia line,
Love it.
just like Jacksonville is.
Yeah.
So, as well as we're refining the menu more and more every day
Okay.
to just make sure that, we're always gearing with that wellness piece in mind.
I love it.
Getting our forks ready here.
Here we
Yeah,
go, yeah.
there you go.
So ready to try this.
All right, so give us
So refreshing.
hours, things like that. What do you guys like? What all are we looking at?
So right now we're open from 6:30 to 10:30
Okay.
for the restaurant side of it. We've got a couple of our. That's the biggest piece of that is that banquet space.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all have actually been over there and kind of come to visit it just yet.
We have not been there to visit. Oh yeah, wait. You got to get the toasted on
top these with a
Oh,
little
thank
bit
you.
of pistachios in there.
or the pistachios.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you
Right
This
next on
looks
the menu.
so refreshing and delicious and
Thank
healthy,
you.
like you were saying.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, here.
you already brought me up. Thank you very much. Let me try it, chef.
Absolutely. That convention space is something to look at,
Wow.
honestly. That is one of the newest, nicest convention spaces here in Jacksonville. We got 22,000 functional square feet of space. And this is the level of cooking that you get for an event
That's
of
so
400 or
good.
500 people.
That's amazing, chef. We're gonna come back to you. We're gonna hit that Brunswick stew in just a few minutes.
Please save this for me. I will keep eating this. I've got to
promise.
move over here.
Bye.
All right, bye.